Okay, so it is January the 1st, 2022, and just like everyone else out there, it's time to make some New Year's resolution to improve life, or quality of life. And for me, that means getting on a diet, which I have no idea how I'm going to approach that. Now, I've been looking into diets, and of course, I've been yo-yoing up and down in weight for quite some time. So, whether it's the keto diet or it's the counting calories or whatever they have out there, there's all kind of things to choose from. One thing I noticed they all got in common is intermittent fasting. I followed diet plans. We'll get into that later as we go along. And chances are your favorite YouTuber or whomever that you follow at some point in their talks and discussions, they're going to bring in intermittent fasting. So I've seen a lot of the top experts and a lot of the channels out there of the skinny, beautiful people in the world all talk about this fasting. Kind of makes you wonder, is all these fancy name brands even worth exploring? Or should we just do intermittent fasting to begin with? We're going to find out, because I'm going to start my journey first by implementing intermittent fasting. And my eating window is going to be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. just in the start, just to see how that goes. I'm going to implement other things as we go along, like maybe calorie counting along with that intermittent fasting. And the reason I'm going that route is because this whole keto phase that's going on out there, it's been going on now for 5-6 years. I've been on it, and it has brought me some success. But honestly, the weight loss is very good in the beginning, and it hits you with a good 30 to 40 pounds of weight loss. But in my case, I'm extremely obese, and I need at least 100 pounds or more of weight loss. So my plan is to do intermittent fasting along with calorie counting, because honestly, keto is just too expensive in these days and times. I just cannot keep up with the cost of a keto diet. I just can't. The rest of my family, they shouldn't have to suffer from me being on a keto diet. They're not going to. They're going to eat regular food. I'm going to eat regular food. Like I said, I'm going to just start out simple. This conversation is getting more complex as I go along. But I'm just going to start out simple. For me, it's going to be intermittent fasting. 8-hour window. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I'm just going to see how that affects me. My current weight right now is around 333 pounds. Say it is midnight. I am not going to wake up the house by going and getting the scale. I got an electronic talking scale, but I will do it in the morning. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up next.
Alright, so I got a talking scale here. We're gonna see how much it says away. Sorry about the background noise.
Hello. Please step on the scale.
If I can get stood up here right.
Your weight is 328.4 pounds.
Today we implement intermittent fasting, and we'll keep you posted as we go along. It is 10:30 in the morning. Well, actually I think it's closer to 11 a.m. right now. We'll just call it about 10:45. But haven't eaten anything yet, so keep you posted on how this goes. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, so I got on the scale and it said 328.4 pounds. So didn't weigh 333 like I thought, but hey, that's not far off. I wasn't far off in my head of around where my weight was. So 328 pounds means we got quite a lot of work to do. This is just day one of this intermittent fasting thing. Is just a experiment. See how it works. You know, just eating regular food, implementing intermittent fasting in a 8-hour window. So I wound up taking my daughter to the Sonic drive-in, and I got a big bacon double cheeseburger around 1 o'clock that afternoon. That was the first thing I had ate all day. And of course I had fries with that meal too, so I ate the fries and come back home, and then helped my wife fix some sloppy joe, some manwich. I ate 2 of those, a couple of homemade fries that she was making. It's just cut up potatoes, boiled into French fries, and she made brownies. So I had 2 brownies, reasonable sized brownies, and I ate all that before 4:30. So since then I have had nothing. It is 8:20 p.m. and so far I don't feel hungry, but this is just day one with intermittent fasting. After a few days you start feeling the effects of it, but I personally feel like not taking in calories at nighttime and giving your body some time to adjust of not having calories throughout the evening to when you fall asleep and wake up the next day gives your body time to get some of that out. Your body do its thing to adjust to this new eating schedule. So we'll see. This is just day one. It's a starting point, but I feel good about it. We'll see you tomorrow for day 2.